what's the plan, Hobby? What we got going on, man?
The plan has really changed in about 2 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't even 2 hours.
So this is
about an hour.
What
Ryan got on the phone with apparently the right guy for the mini tub kit.
That wasn't my fault. Ryan did this last night. So Ryan was texting me all night, videos and stuff. Well, he found this company that makes the right mini tub kit for this car. So what we're gonna do is now we're taking the body off of the frame, and Ryan's got the kit ordered. He's gonna see if he can get it next day aired. So we're gonna give it that.
So now we're going where we thought that we were. I really was like, hey, we got the teardown part done. Now we can start fabricating. Now we're gonna pull the body off the frame. Yeah, that way we can work on the frame without the body being in the way.
But I'm gonna make sure we jack it up.
Both in the rear at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Either right in front of the jack.
2 jacks?
Yeah.
And we're gonna set it down on this side.
So we already got the rear end out, so it's going to make fun putting it over on the other lift to get the body off. But that's what we got to do. Get the tub kit in. This one will be fun. These are the guys to do it.
Are we botching the
Putting the rear in it?
No. Are we botching the pallet jack idea?
It's on there. Pallet jack's on.
Yeah, no, I see it. But and we're gonna put, and that will reach across.
I believe so.
Okay.
I feel like we picked some pretty heavy shit up. Pallet jacks.
We're gonna have to dodge this or take that off.
Yeah, I was straddling it.
He was gonna sit right in front of it.
Okay.
Because there's three pieces of wood with those there.
Wheels. It don't have to go the whole way down, but I just don't like. I don't like taking it down to that level at this height here, because I don't want it to slide off the jack stands. Get it right in the middle, Hug.
Yeah, it's very crucial. You got that right.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
How's it looking back there?
It's doing okay. See, we had a lot longer to slide back there than up here. That's why I was worried.
Close?
Yeah.
Yep, you're real close.
At least
Took
he
it
knew.
slower.
At least he knew.
Yeah, put it there.
Start looking at each other like, ooh, shit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go.
Oh yeah.
We're going that way, right? Not too big yet, but well, you know what's
It's
coming.
gonna be.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's coming.
I forgot about that.
It's a good one.
So we can do right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We try not to make this. Breaking the flooring real good.
I ain't worried about the floor, to be honest with you.
That's all you know.
Just nice and slow.
You could use the other way.
Not as
You're
good.
going back.
Yeah, I think so.
Just slow turns with that, Ryan, is all it needs. Okay.
Back that way.
Where it needs to go. It's when you turn the front and the back at the same time. It's not work well.
Okay, hold it.
Yeah, somebody. Whoever's fucking is, huh?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. We'll get it.
Okay.
Sorry, Ed. I want to go straight.
I go straight right now.
Hey, let's go make it.
Sometimes you just try it.
All right, turn.
Turn?
Straighten it out, yeah.
Okay. Straight for a second. Now start cutting it.
Oh, yep.
Cut it hard.
Good. Slow.
Yeah, that looks good. You can't get nothing done, right?
Right or left?
Yeah.
Not really. If I do it, it just locks the wheels up, skids the tires.
Okay.
That's pretty
Man.
good, isn't it?
Hey.
Now this lift, this is a kind of a truck lift, so let's see how we can get it on here. So,
You can jack that up, I think, a little bit.
do we want to just for now put it on the frame,
Yes.
raise it up, unbolt everything?
Get all the bolts out of the
Yeah.
frame, then we'll lower it down on jack stands.
Those rubbers okay on this still?
Looks like it.
Okay. Real close. This first hole has the body mount.
Right there?
Yeah, first one does.
Yeah, so just go to the second one.
Okay, that's fine. What did you do in the back?
Back corner, back farthest point of the frame.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, now you stay up underneath there. When I go up, you just watch it, make sure it looks all right.
Should it be leaning, or is it at an angle? Should it be leaning like that, or is it?
Get him back out here and say, hey,
Yeah, 2022.
like, is that real? See. For you. Yeah, for me. What about you? Can you get it? Yeah. You have your square?
Yeah.
Okay, put your square on there. I know that fucks the back.
Yeah, because when you swing it in, the arm's too long.
Just trying to see if I can figure out a way to get it back. Look what I got over here. I only got 3. 1, 2, 3, 2 short. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
There you go.
Sit on those.
Yeah.
Tap. Tap. Start listening for stuff crunching. Let's pull all those through now, but that's okay. Let's see. Hey, tap it. Tap it. Tap it. Brakes okay? And you're in brake line okay?
Well, yeah, we got to keep going up.
I just watched it go down.
No, yeah, I told Jeff he don't even have to come if he doesn't want, but we're going to, and whatever, but we're gonna build a mock-up motor.
Okay.
And get a motor ready to set in it with like a mock-up supercharger and
Okay.
headers on.
Everything you have here and everything?
I got here, yeah.
Cool.
And it's not the motor that's going in it because that's still done a place. It's literally like a blown up 5.3 that we're gonna put in it. So
Okay.
So we'll get that. That's what we'll do tomorrow. Is we'll assemble the motor to get in the
Okay.
before we get
Sweet.
to it. And then maybe if Jeff does want to come, maybe we could clamp this.
I'll be here.
Okay.
What I'm looking at though is what I'm thinking is now that this is on here,
Ooh, the tire.
we can take these.
When are you thinking
Pick this thing
actually
up.
getting the motor?
So
I'm still. I haven't heard.
Take what?
They're gonna call me when they. So here's the
These?
plan, just so
Yeah.
you know.
And we'll
They're gonna
stand
get it on the
them up.
dyno. They're
So-
gonna make some pulls and
so we
everything's
can-
good with it.
you know,
They're
yeah,
gonna leave
I
on the
gotcha.
dyno, and then we're going up there.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Yes.
So motor mock up tomorrow. Anything else?
When he says mock up, they're putting it together.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
we're gonna
that's-
assemble the motor.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technical stuff.
Okay.
Ricky's trying to back half this shit.
Look
at
his eyes.
I think we should
See his
just
car?
laugh at it. He back
I'm
half
just glad he's
that.
not trying to heat treat it.
That's too soon.
We're really going to gain a quarter of an inch.
An inch.
Are you
That's
guys
not. That's about 1.5 inches is what you get because you're gonna go all the way to here.
Yeah.
You're gonna go all the way to here.
We can only go there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it sounds like the plan is, okay, do you want to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
On this shit? Okay. Okay.
Alls I need is this motor and tranny set in, and I can maneuver this
Rick,
on the
if you
chassis
find
table under there,
you gotta
keep
find the
raising
little
lowering
lights.
it, figure out what I gotta cut out of there.
Okay.
I thought he said that the.
I hope we do. Do we have motor
Aussie,
mounts?
whatever.
We don't, right? We do, right? Yeah, which they're probably fine. It's basically gonna go, and this is mock-up. It's gonna go right back.
It would be the same.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. I plan on. We pretty much need to take that motherfucker back off.
What?
Set it back on the ground, and set the fucking motor and transmission in it.
I'd rather you leave it on there.
Okay. So leave it just like it is and set the motor on.
Yeah, I was gonna fuck around and raise it up and pin it.
Okay.
Clamp it. That way you got room to set the motor on.
Okay. Sorry.
Jeff, before you leave, if you leave, can we clamp this thing down?
Yeah, I'm gonna raise it up and clamp it down.
Yeah, because I feel like when we put the motor in it, it's gonna try to tip forward.
Could. It would make sense to me to be higher.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna do that, then we either need to have.
I'm gonna slide it forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna put these up here and put another one off of it. Then we can clamp to it. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Pick it up off the ground. That way we get the motor in. Put the
So
fan in.
here's what I would say. Two of us, so you can hang around just a little bit to do that.
Yeah.
So then two of us will work on the motor. Two of us can work on this.
I'm fine with it.
And I don't care if we can be right here.
That's good.
Okay. I'm gonna find another hoodie.
It makes it really hard to fuck up because of the lines and shit.
We're gonna try to be like here so that it's close.
I say that right myself too.
If they need anything, we can give them a hand. If we need something, give us a hand.
Probably get him. Hey Ryan.
Speaking of,
why don't you come lift a hand for a second?
Yep.
What you want? You just press it. Can you pick up and we're gonna swing these under this?
How high?
You think it's possible?
This is the heavy end.
Get Hobby? Yeah, Hobby. Give us a hand for a second.
Yeah.
this time at least you can get the tip on it.
That's true.
Bless you.
It's a little better. Did you just go, huh?
That's what it
Okay.
sounded like. I thought it was her. It sounded.
Hell,
feminine.
Richard.
Oh yeah, Richard. There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna go up higher than this. And it's not the lightest thing in the world. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ha!
Good.
More? Less?
No, I think we're good there.
Okay.
Yep. That'll work. Yeah, I've got the same problem over here. But it's okay though, we're not doing anything there.
Want to tip it over?
Tip it back the same.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing right now is
Center this.
we're building a mock-up engine. And the reason why we're building a mock-up engine is because we don't have the real motor yet. So the guys at LME are building the motor for us right now. They're very close, but very close could be 3 or 4 days away, and that's okay. But we don't have 3 or 4 days that we can wait for them. It's no problem. We're lucky enough that we've got some blown up stuff in the shop that's the same platform. So it's an LT design. This is just a 5.3. We're going to use a version of a 6.2. And so we're going to put this motor together, which is close enough to what we're using that we can bolt the transmission on the back of it, set it on the frame. So once we have this motor put together, we're going to set this on the frame, and we're going to set the body back down. And why we're doing that is because we're going to see where it hits. We're going to make sure the motor mounts adapters that they sent us are going to work right, and we know we're going to have to clearance the engine tunnels. Excuse me. We know we're going to have to clearance the transmission tunnel. So we have a whole tunnel kit that we know we got to put in the car. A lot of times we won't use the whole kit. We'll just use part of it to make it, to make it look nice and still look factory. But we don't know where we have to cut until we bolt the transmission on the back of it and set the body down. That's another thing that's a possibility is we think we have all the right stuff, but if the dang motor comes and it's got different stuff on it,
We'll have to use this poly band.
and we would have to switch and use that holly band. So I'm really hoping that this is what we need. It would be cool if we had 2 more, just so.
Yeah, there's 2 more here.
That way, if we pick it up by that for whatever reason.
Weird. That hole right there is like a half-inch shorter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, just that hole.
Take it towards them some. Javi, take it that way so we can move this out. Perfect. Walk in.
Ryan, you said all the way forward, right? Okay, the driver's side one.
Does it look like
passenger side about on?
Does it look like that they're in the right height? Like,
Man, it looks like they're gonna be close, I think.
Raise it back up, Ryan, if you don't mind. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll work. Is that one all in for? Great. Click.
Yeah.
Click it over. Or
Get this squared up underneath there and then set it down. But tomorrow I can go to the shop, get the blower, get a bottle jack,
Pile of Jack Daniels.
that's what I said.
bottle of jack,
Bottle of
and a bottle jack,
Ricky's in.
and Diet Pepsi.
Cars at the shop.
Diet Pepsi. You're covering everybody's
Yeah,
favorite
Diet
things
Pepsi.
right now.
Now
I
he's
just
talking. Now he's
I just talked about Rick and Jeff. I
You haven't got to yourself yet.
haven't got to myself. I don't know what makes me happy. I haven't figured it out.
Well, Patron.
That table.
Sound-
Patron for Patron.
Yeah, I just as long as the table's wherever I'm at, I'm good.
Ricky, will you jump up there while you're smoking that cigarette?
Yeah, I got all of you.
Dirty Dan, dirty. What'd you call it yesterday?
What? Dirty Dingo.
Dirty Dingo.
That's
Smoking a cigarette. Ricky, son.
Dirty Dingo.
You gonna let it down one notch?
Go up.
Can't do it. He can't do it while he's smoking.
He's burning the frame.
Right there.
Oh,
Just
there.
gotta go back down a point.
You want to adjust
I
it?
was just trying to love it.
Oh, hey Jeff, you want me to adjust it
What?
with them bolts?
I can tell you something too that's going to change a little bit is if we got a gap here and not one there.
All right. Well,
So-
then let's just stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get training bolts tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the blower tomorrow morning.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the bottle jack tomorrow morning,
Okay.
and then we'll set the body down on that thing and figure out what we got.
I
to
like
do
that
with.
idea.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. You good with that, Mike? Mike said
Mike?
we made spectacular TV.
Are we We're putting it up there now to line
No,
it?
I don't think we're going to.
No?
We're missing too much shit.
Oh,
A little bit more, Ryan. Right there. Yeah, but how come you don't tighten with that? How come you don't tighten with that?
Nothing. It's like to be snug.
Here.
You don't have to kill it. Just snug it. All right, Ryan. Whoa, what's wrong? Did you have a floor?
Good?
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Keep going.
Come down.
Okay, I'm off of it.
Right there. That's our original hole, so we're going to the one. So, one of these mounts jacked up.
Says all the way to the front.
I mean, I don't know how it could be. It's got a little.
The next hole is, you can look down at the bottom because there's only,
The only thing that would change it is right here, but look, it's small. It's hitting the block right there, so it's going to be clearance. So it's got it up an 1/8 of an inch maybe,
Okay.
but that's going to roll the motor down this way.
It's got to go.
Which way do we think the motor is?
It's got to go that way. By the.
Man, if you look at it right here, it sure does look right.
This might be by design. I don't know.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
mounts.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I was wondering that, right?
Yeah.
It's like I would be curious, you know, like what's the measurement? I don't know where you could do this at.
Yeah.
Maybe here to here or something.
It's like if this was on my chassis table, everything would be dead square, you know, straight down the line. But this, like, it may be designed for that.
Yeah.
Being
What do you see, Rick, when you stand in here?
Right here.
looks like it's sitting like that.
Point this way, right?
Yeah, the cranny's closer to the driver's side.
Looks like it's gonna go that way.
Yeah. Agreed. Whoa.
The headers?
The headers are wild too.
Yeah, I
You see that?
I didn't want to say that on camera.
What?
Yeah.
Pink.
But they don't even need to be like that.
One's longer than the other.
That cannot be right.
It don't matter.
Well, it'll eventually matter.
Yeah.
Because that can't be right. I don't think that there's any way that could be right. Like, I almost feel like we have two different headers.
Sure does look like it.
Fucking right. There's zero reasoning why that would. There's a starter on this side. Maybe they do that to do the starter. But why in the world would we make the
just move
tubes?
that one back?
Like, I won't be able to sleep good about that. Would you? Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything. I let it go. Because now we're on camera talking about fucked up headers.
They won't play it.
But anyways, let's stab it in there. We can deal with this shit later.
Well, I was totally lost focus on the fact of everything else that goes with it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can move it a little bit.
yeah, you can move it. Like,
How much?
I mean,
Okay.
a bit.
Well, tell us you get the training mount and all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we
Here,
can get
what, Jeff, make sure to tell him where he wants it to move.
I mean, I can't move it a lot.
You ain't gonna stay.
It'll probably.
It'll bounce back. But if you can
You
bolt it
moved
in
it
the
a
back.
quarter inch.
Yeah. Can't get over this other thing.
When I was up there, I was like,
It's totally ridiculous.
oh.
Okay, push it that way just a touch. Okay, I'll go straight back.
Okay, remember what we had to do back here, Ryan?
We can just put like a body lift on it.
Oh, that's true. Clear or anything. Good point, Rick.
Yeah, it was a good job, Rick.
Yeah.
I feel dumber now that I listened to that.
Rick's gonna make you every now and then.
All right, we good?
Yeah, we're gonna have to babysit. Okay.
Yeah, big
Bean,
time.
Look, nope, don't it.
Oh, look at being around.
Good right there. Real close to me, but I'm making work.
Your head.
Rick, yeah, good.
Yeah, far.
So far. And we're about to get to the tunnel problem.
Yeah, we're getting into the training tunnel here pretty quick. Hold on. I just don't want to fuck this cable up. Okay, come on down.
Good, you're past it now, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you can go to the front. Pete, I think if you just look straight from the back, you'll know. That's right, and then ready?
Yeah.
I feel like, what do y'all move the table a little bit?
I moved it. Just a little rope straightened up here.
Okay. Hold it.
I think it's gonna hit back here before it ever touches that.
Yeah. All right, come on down.
Okay,
Put your arm around.
ready? Come on down.
All right, hey, we're getting
The frame over here.
hold it, hold it, hold it.
It's because the lift's not
No,
left.
it's okay. Hang on, we can fix that. Let me make sure we look over here. Okay, we can come this way just a little for a second. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay.
Bean, make sure that when he tilts it that way, they kick the ass in towards the. Ready?
Yeah.
Going down.
I mean, it's the ass
Yeah, I
ends
know.
this way.
But I think it's because we have the body not square on the lift.
You all right, Ricky?
Yeah, we're good over here.
Good, coming down?
Yep.
Until the train touches.
Huh?
Okay, come on. That's it right there.
It's touching.
Yeah, it just started. But if you look at this pan, on a 400, that yoke's right here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not up here. So,
but I honestly think too that the transmission is high in that.
it is. Frame, put it on the blower, and we can put it down 2 degrees, 2 to 4. You know, give it that little bit, and that'll gain us some. But we're still cutting into this.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. It's gonna have to be altered, but I don't know that it's not gonna have to be altered if we do run a 480.
Yeah, that I don't know. You have a? Can you get us a
480?
case?
One set in my shop.
Perfect. Whoever's grabbing the blower, grab that.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Yeah, it may be some trial and error tomorrow,
Yeah.
just to do
Hey,
it.